All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello, friends.
I don't know why I got so excited there at the end of my little thing, but hi.
Hi.
All right. So, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout. Shit has gone down. AKA, we're down 2 protagonists, we're missing a child, and...
Oh no.
And a prosecutor. Because Godot's missing as well. Okay, so our recap. Pearl went missing after Elise Donem taught her how to read. The bridge burned down and Phoenix fell, trying to protect Maya from Elise's killer. We know Iris isn't lying about not killing Elise, but we also know she's hiding secrets about why she was too frightened to go to the training hall and feels guilty for lying to Phoenix 5 years ago. Edgeworth chartered a private jet to check in on Phoenix and defend Iris in his place. So yeah, now we've got Edgeworth, the defense attorney.
Yes.
So he's just doing what his dad used to. It's fine.
Fine.
Let's see. But most importantly, Larice Donem turned out to be Larry. Said Bikini is his mother. And Edgeworth fed the Magatama to Gumshoe. The Godot coffee counter cannot rise from 0 until we find Godot, but Gumshoe says he's been absent too. So yeah, we're missing 2 protagonists, a child, and a prosecutor. So pretty much anyone that's been actually relevant in this game so far is incapacitated in some way.
Yep.
Yeah. About that.
All right. So let's get to it.
But yeah, I got hired to be a defense lawyer, even though I'm a prosecutor.
All right. Have we already talked to Larry? We have already talked to Larry, so let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go to the main hall. Seems legit.
February 8th, Hazakura Temple. I sure wasn't getting a bottle of water just now.
It said main hall.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Oh yeah, I'm taking over Gumshoe. We talked about this prior to stream, but the problem is that both my characters are currently missing.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm taking over Gumshoe.
Characters to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, take them all.
All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
And my, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome.
So I wouldn't be welcome if I was ugly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Ma'am, please don't try to fuck your childhood friend.
Yes. Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini?
Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you?
Bikini, we throw the ugly visitors off the bridge.
Exactly. What else do you think the bridge is for?
Yeah. Come on, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
Sir, do you want to?
No.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
Ugh. How do you feel about saying that one?
Gross.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? You look like a fool. This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut!
My stomach is already growling in protest.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
That was sad. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
What is with, like, the super... Like, her face suddenly went, like, ultra-detailed anime.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable.
Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. My God, now would be the only time. It occurs to me that we can present Phoenix's self-defense attorney badge as Edgeworth. It's the only time anybody's going to actually want to see it.
Right? Isn't that correct, Cray?
Yeah. We're going to have to prove that we actually are there to be the defense attorney.
Mm-hmm.
The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
And bitch, why are you here? Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
It's okay. Head pats. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
Oh, Edgeworth's asking the good questions.
Right? We actually have good questions now, guys. No.
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. I think that's how that would naturally go.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself for a decidedly different reason.
You get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Anyway, all right then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. Be as specific as possible.
It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
Oh.
Well, this is not good.
Hey.
I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. Oh my God. The other was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
I mean, I'd kind of like to point out, I think the Shishido is actually like a little longer than that, but
yeah,
whatever.
True. Did you see the criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack in the middle of a courtroom. And I happen to witness it from the witness stand.
I mean,
I'd be pretty
you're
shocked
tempting
too.
me. Don't tempt me with a good time.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
Other than the fact that she neglected her duties.
Right.
I don't understand. Like, she still didn't answer why she came back, right?
Nope. She did not.
Dodged that question.
Sus.
I think Bikini did it.
There can only be one nice old lady in this trial.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Girl, have you met her though? Unnatural.
The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. Oh, we know her.
Well, sit down for this one, bitch. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. Girl, same.
Mood. A bad lower back.
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
And you just left Maya?
I know this is like completely out of the blue for no reason. Why did I imagine Bikini with an Irish accent for no reason? Like, don't ask me why, but it just kind of happened in my brain just now. Anyway, it's like, can you imagine that? Anyway, so you left the disciple all alone.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that.
So, who's over there now?
Yeah. Pearl. Probably.
That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yeah, she didn't go.
Yeah.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So, did this head nun actually see Iris there? Huh. I think I'd better try to get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was trained at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
Oh my god.
Wow. I can't. I'm sorry, but like, no. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of this.
Oof.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister.
Oh.
I mean, close
Maya
enough.
has a little sister?
Oh! You mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl?
You met her
Did I
last
miss?
year.
Did I miss?
Edward is the worst. I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
All the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone?
As they say, the plot thickens!
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Hi, have you seen my
Good.
attorney's badge?
Good gumshoe.
She doesn't care
Here,
about this.
Have a treat.
Okay, we need to know whether or not she actually saw Iris. I'm gonna guess that.
You said you went with Maya to the training hall in the inner temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Yes, I saw her.
Murdering people. No.
I told her to meet us after ringing the bell, the 10 o'clock bell, for lights out.
So you're saying that Iris came to the Inner Temple then?
Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
So she is doing her training now?
But that doesn't fit with Iris's story at all. Thus, she said that she never went to the inner temple.
As they say, the plot thickens!
Wow, I feel like you're gonna say that a third time because the comedy of 3. Yeah, rule of 3. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, courtyard.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Oh, thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I give her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, detective. I'm me, so, you know. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. As usual.
You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Yes, you do that, detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years, Dan?
A lot. Like a lot.
He's leaking, guys.
The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donim. Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery.
Edgeworth, worry not. I will simply act as both the defense and the prosecution in this trial.
He's just gonna run across the courtroom.
Yes. It's like, okay, me. Okay, but me made a good point. Oh my god, me. Right? Right. Oh. So weird. Anyway. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim, I don't know why I had to specify it was the victim's time of death, we don't have anyone else that died, was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss, resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
2-story building. That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth! That just happens to be the room that that Elise Dunim was staying in.
And you're the detective in this conversation. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword.
Alright, we got an autopsy report.
Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. according to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple.
Whee! Bridge of death.
At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple.
I don't know why she made that noise, but
When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. I don't know why we need to see this animation every single time. They could have made that walk just a little faster. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back,
yes.
Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
Inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence.
Oh my god, disguises.
Right, I could wear a wig. I mean,
Just a pair of glasses, it's fine.
right, just a pair of glasses.
Same
or
magenta
wear a
suit and everything.
Yes. Or, oh my god, I've always kind of wanted to try blonde hair. What do you think?
There you go. We can just like
Platinum blonde.
abduct the fake suit that Furio Tigre wore
Yeah.
and pretend to be Nick.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, now we're thinking.
Literally,
Okay.
all we have to do
I
is
would
tell
look
the judge
fake.
that we're not actually Edgeworth, and he'll believe us. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
pretty
an
much.
idiot.
You know what? If it worked once, it can work again. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
I'd like to point out just how, like, you're the judge on it and you're being requested for a trial by someone who supposedly isn't involved in any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings, because I'm rich, and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Well, sir, then why did you ask me who the prosecutor was?
To make things interesting, okay?
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Ridge.
That bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So, the only thing there is the inner temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Please be alright, Maya. I mean, I saved you one time. Why do you keep getting in trouble? Damn, girl.
There's like this weird, like almost friendship dynamic between Edgeworth and Maya that like it's never fully stated, but like Maya's the one who is responsible for Edgeworth not getting declared guilty in the DL6 trial, and then Edgeworth does this, and you know, it's a very cute dynamic. I like it.
Real sweet.
Ah, I just love skiing.
Really? You don't seem the type.
Mm.
Well, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah, they're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image.
Oh god. You have one of those.
What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is the world starting to go mad? Such a dramatic bitch.
You are.
Even my inner thoughts are like so pretentious. The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here.
Hey, you're right, but I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor.
Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels.
Oh, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easier just to build the place slanted, sir?
I fail to see how he can consider that to be even a remotely good idea. You're an idiot, but you're my idiot. It's fine. The main gate must best. But don't tell him that. I would never say that to his face. He's like my Watson to my Sherlock Holmes, I guess. The main gate must be just over that stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but, not all.
Detective. Perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
Well, you don't have to be a dick about it. That must be a rock.
It's a rock! A rock! So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
It sure is. It's called a shichiro, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yep. It's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shichiro, too.
Fingerprints.
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Oh my god, my Aunt Edgeworth would graduate to full besties if Edgeworth were open about his love for the Steel Samurai.
Exactly!
Yeah. We should. Oh my god. I'm just totes gonna text her later. Alright. We're gonna discuss the season finale.
You know, like when
Right.
she's not possibly dying of starvation and, you know, cold on...
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia. You know, yeah. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon. Damn.
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Ugh,
Yeah,
that's hard to say.
I figure it doesn't really feel really good.
To be honest, feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
Which is why you know why Nick fell off of a bridge and nothing happened. He got a sprained ankle.
What's this? What's this? There's magic in. Oh, sorry. It looks like a wizard's staff.
That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Donim. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah! Listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes. What?
This is top secret stuff! Do not tell anyone about this!
All right.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard!
Same.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
That's it.
You're a wizard, Gumshoe. You're a wizard. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood, and
Why does it sound like
having-
he's fantasizing killing me over it?
I'm having feelings. Strong urge to hit overhead rising. Mm. What about the fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
This is like a comedic duo between like the Angie guy and the idiot, and I love this dynamic. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night.
There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Mostly because I don't have any electricity by the end of the month.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
How'd you know?
Okay, fine, I'll give you some salary back.
Please give me money.
I won't be a total Scrooge. I know what happens at the end of that story.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything else to look at.
I'll be
here.
nice to you this year. That's your present. You should be grateful. I'll be nicer. I'll give you a compliment every bi-weekly, yes.
A whole bi-weekly comment?
Yes. You're welcome. February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate. I don't see Larry anywhere.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
Thank God. I mean, his heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn on my side.
Yay, snow machine.
Not like he vouched for me once. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains.
Say, this just gave me a great idea.
Something tells me he's gonna tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not.
I've got an idea for a brand new invention. Might even make me rich.
Okay, here we go. Shark Tank, wake up. An invention?
Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I'll call it a snow car.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been cast in Dumb and Dumber and I don't know where I am anymore.
So, what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that?
Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides.
Boo. Why are you so mean to me, Edgy?
Because I am edgy, that's why. I'm edgy lord. I mean, Edgeworth. Yes.
Okay, guess we'll take a look around here. I don't think we have before.
It looks like pretty good distance to the far cliff.
Yeah, it's gotta be around 100 yards or so.
Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards.
Well, I gotta admit, I'm not very good at judging distances.
About 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems.
There's
What
a little...
if there's another bridge?
There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall.
A shack?
It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir.
Oh. That was a hard pill to swallow. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace.
Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles.
That's not such a great name, if you ask me.
Well, not such a great apartment either, sir.
I feel almost bad for you.
Mr. Edgeworth, will you adopt me?
Fine. I did always want a dog. So this is the bridge, right? Tried to cross.
Pretty reckless if you ask me.
Macy survived the fall from up here.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck.
I think dumb luck suits right just a bit better. Because he hella dumb.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. Certainly is an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge. I'm glad I got to be both of the characters that can't read. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
Oh boy.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
No, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Clearly, it's Dusty Bridge.
I wonder how that stick is doing. I really wonder.
Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore.
That's true.
Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
What the? Well, okay, sure, why not?
Darn it, I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
What happened to take a selfie? Oh, that's right, he's poor, he can't afford an iPhone. What's so special about public phones? Why is he so fascinated by them? I have the iPhone 15, if you must know. You would. February 8th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
This game was written in 2004 and it shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, because remember, apparently this game is set in like 2026 or something like close to that, so.
Then we need to take a selfie. Anyway, it was Ducky Bridge all along. Ducky Bridge. I wish it was Ducky Bridge.
Clearly
That'd be
the
great.
superior name for it.
Yeah.
Obviously. It's Ducky Bridge now.
But I already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donim with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training in the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. So, bitch, why the heck you lie? No. And yet, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I... Okay. I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks.
So let's see what she needs.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh,
Oh, she's
it's
only
so
got
creepy.
2.
She was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Yes, sir. Maverick, honey.
Poor baby.
That was so well timed, actually. She's like so sad, and all you hear is dog whine. The smallest. Oh, baby. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. Yes, I'm poetic, thank you. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear, I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
Is it
It,
Phoenix?
it's my attorney's badge, yes.
Clearly.
My fake attorney's badge.
You know, I'm gonna
That
go
I
for it.
didn't draw with me.
Apparently not.
Shit. Perhaps this is what you were afraid of. Well,
If it's me, I'm trying to keep my dogs from crying.
oh, baby.
So if somebody could cover for me for a few minutes.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that?
Oh yeah.
It's just that your eyes are scaring me.
Bless! I must be trying too hard to bluff. Please excuse me, I'm still not used to this role I've been assigned.
No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Anyway, I'm still determined to find the answers to this mystery.
But I'm telling you, I really was in my room all last night.
That's the case. Then the obvious question, what were you afraid of? I am repeating myself. Iris, is this what you're frightened of?
Okay.
Behind door number 1.
Is it Larry?
When we get back there.
Okay.
Larry is definitely.
Were you
terrified
afraid of
that
Larry?
sweater.
Okay, so
That, yeah. for
hanging
sure.
scroll. I mean, she didn't have her hood, but I feel like that can't be that big of a thing. She probably wasn't afraid of the map or a magazine. Guess I'll read the magazine. No, it's just got a picture. Probably not her. I mean, I guess it could have been the lightning storm.
Come on, up, get back in bed.
Were you afraid of the dead body? Okay, so I guess the two options I can see are it was either Larry or she was afraid of the lightning storm, but I don't think, let's see. The lightning hadn't, let's see, the lightning hadn't started yet, because the lightning doesn't strike the bridge until 10:45.
What is this one called?
Bridge to the Turnabout. There's probably something like really obvious, and I'm just sitting here going, were you afraid of Nick?
Were you afraid of Sister Bikini?
Maverick.
Were you afraid that there
Were
was
you-
a murder that was going to happen? Because if so, how did you know?
Can you predict the future?
I mean, to be fair, she does live in a place where people channel the dead, so like...
This doesn't help me. Why is it always hard to find a walkthrough?
It always
There's-
is. I feel like walkthroughs have like gone heavily down in quality, and I don't understand because it's not like anyone's buying like the fancy guidebooks anymore.
Yeah.
I like the guidebooks. They're pretty cool.
I know, I
You
love
read
them.
me.
I still have my old original Kingdom Hearts one.
Right? Oh my god.
I
the
like to
guidebooks
flip
are
through and look at the
good.
pictures like I'm like a 7-year-old with a picture book. I think I've got another one over there somewhere. I just don't remember what it is.
Maverick. Well, that's not helpful.
Are you afraid of that Pearl
Alien?
would make you pay for taking Mystic Maya's special someone away from her?
Were you afraid of Pearl?
I would be terrified. I mean, you never know what children do. Like, they could spring a question that makes you uncomfortable, and then you're like questioning all your life choices.
And we know that Pearl has a pretty good right hook apparently, so like...
Yeah, like, Pearl is dangerous. Dangerous, you guys.
Okay, so I found where it is, but this doesn't actually tell me what to do, which is freaking
Oh,
frustrating.
that's great.
Well, shit. Were the last walkthroughs that you looked at on, like, Wikipedia or something?
Maverick.
Hey, buddy. You're okay.
Maverick.
Are you afraid of Godot?
Maverick.
I
sit
mean,
down.
what? Okay, I mean, considering he's the prosecutor or whatever, why would Godot be there?
I mean, he is technically, supposedly, the prosecutor for this case, despite the fact that we know that Edgeworth pulled some special strings.
Okay, I think I found it. Hold on.
Found it?
Well, at least I think I found something that will be essentially helpful.
I almost just hit the wrong button and almost presented Godot's
Oh my god, no!
profile. Whoops.
Big oof.
I did that the other day on Genshin Impact when I was pulling for gacha and wasted 10 pulls on a gacha I didn't even want.
Oh, apparently it says chat says he used to know Mia Fey.
Godot? Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah.
But we just went through
Maybe
the entire
it-
last case.
Maybe it just maybe it is Mia Fey then. Cause she was in the last case as well. Hey. Could be wrong though.
I thought I found
I
something
could be
that would
wrong.
helpful. Maverick. I love you so much.
Play.
It's crazy. Maverick, do you realize it's very difficult to Google and also keep you still?
silly.
I can start looking for one too.
Yeah, I'm like,
Between the two of
That
us,
is- Maverick,
okay.
lay down. Stay laying down, buddy.
Okay, investigation.
The walkthrough that I found was like, okay, oh, a game over? Okay. Hold on. Investigation.
Okay, let's see. Larry, suspension bridge, courtyard. Alright, Psyche Locks. Present. I don't have a note to Iris.
A note to Iris?
So, apparently we missed a piece of evidence somewhere.
Oh.
I'm
Note to Iris. Who would write? Oh, well, Phoenix, right? Well, we can't go see him in the hospital or whatever. Or can we?
Okay, so that's lightning data. This is really great when you find out that you've just completely missed a, Oh, okay. I know where to find it. I got it.
Yeah.
I also know how to break Larry's Cyclops now.
Woo!
Larry!
Please excuse me as I go all the way back in the mountains so I can examine this piece of paper.
Oh my god.
There are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Do you not have legs? Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't feel like it.
Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good boy, you fetched very well. It looks like an old manila envelope.
Yeah!
What is it, Detective?
This could be it! An ultra important clue! A super special clue!
I suppose I should read it myself, then.
It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed.
This sounds like a blackmail letter.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor! A super duper prosecutor!
Clue! Okay, no. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Fuck you, Edgeworth. We only missed it. Okay, let's go back now. Oops. Okay. Main gate. Suspension bridge. The 3 hours it takes to get back to the detention center. Okay. Let's try this again. I love how my first instinct was just like, hey, look at all the men in this case. Were you afraid of them?
No, right. I found this in the main hall. It's addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
This is just my face. You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Isn't that correct?
Does that imply that Edgeworth has, like, resting angry bitch face?
Yes. It's my specialty. I've been working on it for years, ever since my father...
Oh my god.
Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I want to say it's the second one because I feel powerful as hell. Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Edgeworth...
Yes?
I thought the letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Mr. Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
Now, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Is it Phoenix?
Phoenix Wright.
Ah,
You mean something to write, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. And that's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his.
Yay, I made up my health bar.
Woo!
Edgeworth, you didn't want the blackmailer to expose your secret crush on... Right, to Pearl. Yes.
Rick is staring at me. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
Excuse me. It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
That was a noise. A small shack, huh?
You know how sometimes when you yawn and it turns into a yell? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
So why do I get the weird feeling we're going to see Larry there next?
Oh, absolutely. Where is this on the map? Point at it.
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. For the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, we have Iris's testimony.
The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again.
Oh my god.
Ugh, I can't believe I said that out loud. It hurts. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. Because low-key, I kinda care about his feelings or something.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is. But he has no idea who I am.
Sus, but okay.
You're not like other girls? What?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like this. February 8th, Heavenly Hall.
Whoa. Not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though.
Tisk. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective!
Oh, why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away.
Buddy, that's a you problem.
I even chased one of them to Japan.
Please don't.
Next, it's going to be a prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure.
I don't.
Nah,
Wow.
I can't do that. Someone who looks like... I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
He's just talking to himself.
I see that. Shh! Be quiet and listen! This is poetry happening.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. Blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Please don't tell me
Hey!
you're the killer.
You! About what you just said? I got an objection!
Hedgie, you dirty rat.
Glare. Gumshoe, you oaf!
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection! And in a loud, commanding voice, too! I even pointed with my pointer finger!
You've watched too many trials. Stop it.
I'm sorry.
I know you're my fanboy, but damn. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? This better be good. Because I have the patience of a potato chip in the sunlight. What is this little shack anyway?
Does something happen to potato chips in sunlight?
I don't know. I needed something witty to say.
Mr. Edgeworth, when's the last time you saw a potato chip?
Don't
I
at me.
just discovered it, myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
Oh my god.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. This place is already disturbing as it is.
So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
Hot water?
He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
Oh no, that's the serious face.
The music stopped like
Listen.
this is.
This is serious business time with Larry, of all people.
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris.
Are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Her mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. She is cute.
Nah.
But I'm gonna marry that girl.
Lord, I hope you don't.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
Thank you for being my lackey. To ask the
No.
questions I have no soul left to or fucks to give to ask.
No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. Ugh. she's got this. I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. Excuse me? I would. Can you? What is that look, sir?
I'm scared. I'm disturbed. This is disturbing.
I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
Not afraid. Calm. Breaths. Deep breaths. Thank you. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him into the witness stand. Again. Ugh. I feel my brain cells leaving my brain as we speak. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about?
Hey Larry, did Iris give you any glass bottle shaped like a heart? Please drink one.
What kind of? Oh god, hold on.
You okay?
trying to restrain an 80-pound dog is not easy. With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Never. Please lay down. Thank you. Good job. So proud. Okay.
Where's that stick?
Chill with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night I saw something incredible.
Something incredible.
Yeah, I knew he was probably gonna clam up.
Uh,
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now.
I am not releasing that cover. You can't make me.
Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
I'd not just make it tea. Hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Remember when we were in like 3rd grade and I stole your lunch money?
Yeah.
Good old days.
It still hurts my feelings. No.
This is the Eagle River, sir. It runs pretty fast, so it doesn't ice over even in the winter.
If it had iced over, Wright would have been in some serious trouble.
You're right about that. He would have landed on the ice and slid downstream to who knows where.
Not exactly what I meant, but alright. What is this festive-looking ornament?
It reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember? Oh yeah, you were never really good at it.
Shut up!
Really?
Yeah, this guy was so bad he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing.
Sorry.
Slavery.
I just got the mental image of this like 3rd grader like just sobbing with this $1 in his hand.
folded really terribly tall. Be quiet already. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I can now make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw. I'll show you. I'll show the world.
You know, Edgy. Nothing for nothing, but a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy.
Yeah, that's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Or friends in general. I don't have friends. These go all the way to Dusky Bridge. It's a pretty long but easy walk.
I fell down 4 times on my way down here, sir.
Well, that's a you problem.
Please. Oh, sorry about that, Detective. I ate 4 bananas and tossed their peels on the stairs on my way down here.
Of course he would.
What? So that's what I was slipping on!
Be careful on the way back. Those deadly banana peels are still out there.
Why don't you have a trash can, you bitch?
That's a real important piece of information right there, Mr. Edgeworth.
No, I just learned that Larry is Larry the Litterer.
Maverick.
That's a horrible graffiti problem you got there, pal.
You know, Detective, that is art. So as you know, I have permission to do that.
Nothing illegal to see here.
Your sweet love for Iris.
Larry, do you know what the difference between graffiti and true art is?
Permission.
Yeah.
It's how the artist himself defines it, right?
I should have seen that one coming.
Well, if that's the case, then all of my lunchboxes are masterpieces too, pal.
Hold on. Oh god, we had a prison break.
Uh-oh.
Maverick.
Mav? Buddy, no!
There he goes. Need a picture of a real bright star. You wanna follow wherever you are. There he goes.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
You're back?
He's hanging out with my parents.
Good.
Hopefully he will not escape.
The straw roof is totally covered with freshly fallen powdery snow.
Wow, makes a nice image, doesn't it? Always did like the rustic look.
Heavenly Hall. I suppose it's an appropriate name in some sense.
You got that right. Look at that bridge up there. This place has to be heaven because that thing is hell.
You would do well to remember, Larry, that this is a sacred place to some people. Yes, I'm going to guilt trip you for that bad joke. It's a little far, but I have a pretty clear view of Dusky Bridge from here.
I still can't believe it, really.
What is it, Larry?
Nothing. It's nothing.
You're gonna tell me.
Sounds pretty suspicious to me.
Hella sus. Something about that statement smells, and you know what they say. About butts.
Alright. Let's try to call him on his shit.
Yes, this is a call-out post now, Larry. The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw that last night.
Well, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? Oh, well, that was a little easy. Okay.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. Like I just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi.
And then...
And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling you the truth.
There are still 3 Psychologs remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
Where you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question.
I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean there?
It's impossible for you to have seen a lightning strike, Dusky Bridge, from your room.
I feel like this is an obvious one, but okay.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around, vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it is impossible to see the bridge from here.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Oh no, he's playing this game. Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
It looks like it won't be that easy after all. He's playing dumb. Than usual. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. Where's the cane? You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning strike Dusky Bridge was here. The place you saw the lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging out in this old shack?
Edgeworth, Larry will give you back the $38 you stole from me if you break these cycle locks. Larry, what locks? Anyway.
It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart in any minute.
Sounds like my apartment.
Thank you for that. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity after all? It's not that dark yet.
Oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're totally different, in a totally different league from Nick.
Yeah.
That's because I don't ask stupid questions. That's nice. Now tell me. What were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affair decor. Would it be... did I even say that correctly?
No, affaire decor.
Affair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh, no. You really are a scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
And she didn't want to go because, well, this is the kind of place you hear on NPR where they talk about, like the top 10 places where women get murdered.
Yes, exactly.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. That's even her real name.
Oh. Suddenly I feel called all over, Edgy.
Good. Now, no doubt because of my chilly glare.
So you think I got a hots versus dryers, huh?
You literally just told me.
Admitted it to us. Pretty fucking openly.
You drew that picture on the freaking wall without permission.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Yes, I do.
You got something that proves I was waiting for her, or are you just guessing?
I can do both.
Yeah. By the way, did you see a 9-year-old girl named Pearl? Larry, Edgy, I don't go for girls that young.
Oof.
No, you idiot. This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris.
Nope.
That
was the wrong evidence.
Oh no!
Blah, 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 blah. Ow.
Oh no, I hate making such stupid mistakes.
That was a heavy penalty. What the hell, man? There we go.
Yeah, why is it so heavy? Damn. Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you going to do with that anyway?
That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says, salutation here. The hell, man. You can do better than that. But then again, it's you, so.
Well, that's what it said in the book, Letter Writing for Dummies.
Oh
I,
my
I
god.
just remember that old Tumblr post about the person that sent their professor the letter or the email when they were sick and they signed it off with like slut annotations or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Good times. You're not supposed to actually write. Oh my god. My brain cells, I am losing them every time I speak to you. That's where you were supposed to write, Dear Iris.
I'm so sorry.
Finally.
Alright, what'd you see?
Like I'm talking to a monkey. So, you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Edgy.
Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag! Threatening a young lady like that!
Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what! You tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal!
What do you mean, threaten? When did I threaten her?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed? That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal! Blackmail, in fact!
Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh? Then what is this secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy, don't you get it? Talking about the secret love between her and me.
Oh my
Obviously, she wouldn't want an old lady bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a hashtag to happen right now from my brain. Hashtag save Edgeworth Spring. Please. Pray for Edgeworth. Alright then. Why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh.
Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
Because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
That's it. That's what all those huge locks were about? I don't understand. Why were you so defensive?
Well, I guess I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me.
He's self-aware. At least he's self-aware.
Hey, come on, don't let it get you down.
But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something. I know it. I feel it in my jellies.
Your jellies are correct. What do you mean, detective?
Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago.
You really want to know last night? I saw something incredible.
Gumshoe, unlike you, I have class. After I write my love letters to Mr. Edgeworth, I burn them before anyone can read them.
As God intended love letters to be.
Yes, burn them all. Anyway, right. Oh, wow, good boy, Detective Gumshoe. Larry.
What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. This is the sound of my fist, by the way.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Thank you. Oh, a secret lock.
I hate you.
Oh! Oh no, not this again.
Do we want to maybe start next real quick?
I just checked. We won't be unlocking this.
Okay.
What's wrong, sir?
Does that mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand by his weird-ass goatee.
And we have our to be continued.
Yay!
So we have some mysteries going on, mostly what the hell Larry saw, and also who is the prosecutor for next time.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of think it's Godot, but you never know.
You never know. Apparently Edgeworth called in some favors, so we'll find out. Okay, so next stream right now is Thursday. Lemur's not going to be on that one, so it'll be Mana and I doing Danganronpa. Next Phoenix Wright stream will probably be Tuesday of next week, just to pick things up. Anyone got any announcements before I wrap?
Nope.
All right. As always, wash your hands, wear a mask, please get vaccinated, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.